viewers and viewresses, my name's Strategist and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. This is episode 13 now. So, in the last episode, we had a lot of interesting exposition. So, we continued our exploration, of course, of the new island that's opened up, and we found some very interesting stuff. So, continuing on from obviously episode 11, we actually got to have a conversation about that strange building that looks a lot like Hope's Peak, and basically, we learned some interesting stuff. There's an armoured door, of course, that appears to be functional. It has a keypad and a gun. At least I'm assuming it's still functional. And the thing was, both Monokuma and Monomi said that they're unable to access it. They don't really know what the deal is with that building themselves. They also mentioned an organisation called World Ender, responsible for ending the world. And we had some images of what I'm assuming was the tragedy mentioned in the first game. So, when they said World Ender, did they actually mean Ultimate Despair? Because that's the thing, right? In the previous game, the only real manifestations of Ultimate Despair that we saw were Junko herself, and of course, early on in the game, Mukuro, in Junko's disguise. In disguise as Junko, rather. But that's the thing, you know, it was always hinted that it can't just be them two. There has to be more, you know, because the amount of resources you'd need to bring the world to an end would be insane. So, interesting stuff there. The mystery has just deepened, really, alongside, of course, all the other questions which we do have about, of course, you know, what sort of time frame is this set in, you know, how far after the first game, all the, you know, peculiarities of Jabberwock Island, where's the administrative building that's supposed to be in the centre, also why are there bridges connecting all the islands, just what the hell is going on, basically. But now, of course, we've got some free time events, so it's time to go and chat up my primary waifu, Sonia, a little bit more. But before we do that, I actually want to go and see if I can talk to Monomi, because this is one thing that I forgot to do before the first trial. Try and get some of my skills upgraded. Is she around here, or... Monomi? Where can I find Monomi? Oh, I always thought she was around here somewhere, but... maybe not. Let's look at the map. Actually, I should also check my pet. He's doing okay. His despair's still climbing up a little bit. Okay, let's look at the map. Monomi. I mean, I don't know where to find you really on here, but... okay, Chiaki apparently is in the hotel lobby. Nagito, of course, is in the old building. Right. Okay. You're on the hotel site. I don't think there's anyone actually on the main island, is there? Second island, okay. Ibuki, she's on the path. Diner parking. Kazuichi's in the diner itself. Mikan's in the pharmacy, of course. Sonia's in the library, again, probably looking at occult stuff. Gundam's by the ancient ruin. Chandler Beach, that's where Hiyoko and Nekomaru are located, and Mahiru's in the beach house. Right. I see. No sign of Monomi. How do I sort out Monomi? Well, let's do it through the report card, perhaps? Ah! Buy skills with hope fragments, okay. So you can see I've got... I've got, obviously, 4 of Sonia's already, 2 for Ibuki and 1 for everyone else, so surely I can trade some stuff here. I've got 19! Oh, wow, okay. So, attentive influence... slightly increases the influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Extraordinary focus. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Okay, so I can upgrade perhaps. Lost in thought. Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. Effective during the class trial. Charisma. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or selecting a truth bullet. I could get that one. 6 though, it's quite expensive. Cool and composed. Slightly steadies your aim. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with tranquility. I think, is that the one which basically slows down the movement of the targeting reticle so you can shoot down the lines of white noise or at the contradiction spots a bit better? That could be a good one to get, I suppose. Downshift. Reduces your aiming speed. Effective during the non-stop debate and the improved Hangman's Gambit. Cannot be combined with upshift. Increases your aiming speed. Effective during non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with downshift. Trigger happy. Is that a reference? Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Effective during the non-stop debate and the rebuttal showdown. Okay. Interesting. Could get that one, I suppose. Algorithm. I don't know how many of these there are. Increases the speed of memorising a statement. Effective during the non-stop debate. Okay, so that's where you lift things from what people are saying and then use it to fire back at them. You fire it back at them. That's when, you know, you don't have a truth bullet that immediately goes to something they're saying. Okay, so that mechanic clearly has been carried across to this one. That could be a good one to get, I think. But the problem is I don't know when some of these mechanics are going to be utilised. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. Okay, delusion. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Effective during the non-stop debate, Hangman's Gambit and the panic talk action. I mean, this would be a good one if it just makes it automatically recover. Perhaps. Should we trade in? Okay, let's get that one. Got it. Right, so we got that one. Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is struck. Effective during the panic talk action. That could be a good one. Fuck it, let's get this one as well. Nice. Vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity, effective during the panic talk action. Does that mean I have more bullets loaded before I run out? That could be a good one, because I have a feeling that this mechanic could come in fairly soon. It requires 6, I've got 8 more, so fuck it, I'm going to trade in, get it. Yeah, might as well. I've only got 2 left, but I could buy downshift or upshift if I wanted to. Moonsault, what's this one? Increases jumping power. Effective during logic dive. What the hell's logic dive? That sounds like maybe a mechanic that I've not encountered yet, but I won't buy that one. God, there's so many of them. Ambidextrousness allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once, effective during the panic talk action. Oh, I should have got that one, shouldn't I, really? Mood maker, easy to shift mood to your favour, effective during rebuttal showdown. Oh, I could have got that one as well. Excellent blade. Sharpness increases by 2, effective during rebuttal showdown, cannot be combined with fine sword. Sharpness increases by 5, okay. Let's see. Clock up, increases max speed, effective during logic dive. Maneuver, that's another logic dive one, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, we can get maybe another couple of points, so we may be able to get another one at some time, I'm not sure. Okay, let's get on the move. No, Pecco. I'm not talking to you, unfortunately, because I want to go and talk to my primary waifu, Miss Sonia. Actually, I should probably go to the beach and get a load more gifts. That's the thing, I have so many gifts now. But, I mean, rather, I have so many monocoins now. I think we'll do that very quickly. We'll go over down here. In fact, actually, no, we'll go to the beach. I think the beach is the best place to get gifts from. You can get them from the Rocket Punch Market, but I think the vending machine that you get them from only has a limited selection, whereas this thing can give you all kinds of stuff. The Mono Yashin, as it's called. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's do so. What can we get? Right, so repeat rate is on 22.80. What have I got? Thing that looks like a book or something. Okay, nice. Don't know what even that is, but let's see. I'll keep going up with coins until my repeat percentage is about 50% or so, and then once it gets to about there, I'll start putting in more coins at once just to try and get the repeat rate back down. Ooh, that's like a crab, that is. What the hell? You do get some weird gifts sometimes. Right. What have we got? That's like some sort of guitar or banjo. Sneakers? Something like that? Okay. Interesting. I mean, I know this is probably very riveting viewing for all you folks out there, but I mean, if need be, if it's going on for a while, I'll jump cut, but let's see. Okay, I've had one of those before, whatever that is. Had one a moment ago. Maybe I should just start putting more coins in. Just try and get the repeater. Yeah, because that's another repeated one right there. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's put in maybe 5 coins. Oh. What happens if I go up to 10? Okay, so it does it in multiples of 5. It's taken my percentage down a little bit, but not a huge amount. It's added more little characters down there as well. Okay, try now with 20 coins inserted. Some sort of shoes, I'm not sure. Okay, 20 more coins please. There we are. There's cutesy little characters. Well, that's like some sort of Japanese doll. Oh, a Lucky! Hello. Is that Junko? Was that a framed picture of Junko just then? We'll check that out in a second, but weird. Okay. Let's try 10 coins this time. I don't think I've had that before. Another 10. Cherries? What? There's some strange ones. I don't know what that is. Looks like a can of some energy drink, something. I got an achievement. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Suppose so. Okay, got that, whatever that is. More coins. Okay, we're getting through them, bit by bit. Okay, through here. Got something. Oh, another Lucky. Yes, gimme. That thing, which I have no idea what it is. Okay. Yes. Or should we... Ooh, I'm sure for the final one, should we just put all our coins in and get the repeat rate as far down as possible? Fuck it, let's do it. 20... all of them. Alright, all 32 coins are in, so repeat rate is only 30.7%. Let's do it. It's probably not very efficient of me, but whatever. Oh fuck, I think I've had that before. It's like a stapler or something. Not sure what that is, but oh, we got another one. Is that a fan? Interesting. Okay. Okay, so can I look at what I've actually got here? Blue Ram. A famous anti-energy drink that will make you feel very relaxed after drinking it. Became a huge hit through its marketing slogan, Blue Ram clips your wings. It's like Red Bull, basically, except the opposite. Pre-packaged Orzotto. I think I've had this non-alcoholic wine. That was from earlier. I don't know if you've seen it, but whatever. A dish made from boiled pearl barley. It's very nutritious, high in fibre, also tastes good with beef tongue. Cod roe baguette, I think we've seen that before. Jabba's natural salt. Natural salt found on Jabberwock Island, blah blah blah. Kokoshimi, I think we've seen before. Sunflower seeds, we've got 2 of these. Let's see, what else? Spy Spike, what are these? Okay, it's a spike apparently, I thought it was a pair of shoes. A spike that you can wield with swiftness and agility, just like a real spy. Also known as a Spy Spy. Unless it... oh, wait a minute. No, is it like a pair of shoes? But is it like a reference to that James Bond film, From Russia with Love, where you like kick out and he has a blade concealed in the shoe that flicks out? Is that what it is? Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles allowing the wearer to fake their height. Interesting. Safety half shoes. Okay. Passionate glasses. Vvery's gold. Popular name brand bracelet made of pure gold that's loved by both men and women. Okay. Wait, what does that say? Increases the wearer's visibility by 10%. Silver ring. Biggest phantom. An ancient fan that has been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Ubiquitous handbook. Okay. Interesting. Ogami? Wait a fucking minute. A book which documents the 708 meridian channel pressure points that exist throughout the human body. Those who master these points can become the ultimate masseuse. Okay, I saw Ogami then, and my first thought was Sakura from the previous game. Okay. Men's Manma, a magazine for gourmands that lists popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. Interesting, okay. I see. Male Cylinder. Should that be male cylinder? I don't know. A laboratory instrument with a masculine symbol on it. Blah blah blah. Measuring flask, that's the female variant. Razor Raymond HG. A cooking device that makes pho simply by putting leftover rice inside it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to this item. Okay. Curlian photography. Camera invented to take pictures of electrical fields, blah blah blah. Mr. Stapler, small degenerated reactor, many-sided dice set, the fun box. Oh, it's a video game console. Oh, I see. I thought it was a bloody crab. Jesus. It's hard to tell with those pixelated images. Fun plane, American clacker, power gauntlet, a video game controller shaped like a glove apparently, Nitro Racer slap bracelet, gag ball. Now, this one I didn't just get, but this is one I got when I was replaying. Wow. Somebody, I wonder if somebody among my students has, you know, that kind of fetish. Kokeshi Dynamo. Flip the switch on the bottom to set the doll shaking. Apparently it's a kid's toy, but I don't really get the point of it. Okay. Old-timey radio, 1,000 cherry blossoms, mini wave dissipators. This island souvenir is a wave dissipation block that fits in the palm of your hand. If you leave it on the coast, seawater gathers around it. Japanese teacups, two-sided ukulele, collapsible fishing rod, the Bajobo doll, century potpourri, memory notebook, a ragged notebook. The cover says Kyoko Oto memory notebook. The writings inside are too worn out to read. Huh. Okay. For a second when I saw KYKO there, I thought Kyoko from the previous game, but having said that, I don't know if that would be her, because I'm not sure what Oto would be, because her name was Kyoko Kirigiri. Completely different. Mukuro's knife? Well, if that's not a reference, then I don't know what is. Bloody hell. Broken war pin. Girl with the bare hairpin. A masterpiece from the realist artist Ruskini Harden Phenomenon. It was reported last year that he immersed himself in despair and was constantly painting the entire time. It's definitely fucking Junko, look at it. She's got a bare hairpin. She had a friggin' Monokuma hairpin, didn't she? Seem to recall that. Bar, metal tool, used to remove nails or apply leverage. Not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. Okay. Lust Setsugeka, Rose in Vitro, Angel's Fruit, Secret Wind Sword Book. God, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, and there's this as well, which I got. Oh god, Jesus, that was a hiccup and a half, that was. Bloody hell. So, this one I didn't just get, but I got this one when I was replaying. Another reference back to the previous game, to a certain ultimate, whatever he was, fortune teller, that was it. Jeez. And I think that's it. That's just the wooden stick that I think Monami had. For show broken one. Or was that the? No, that was Usami's stick, okay. 3-star badge from Teru Teru Hanamura. Okay. That's all the gifts I have. Okay, right. There's enough of that. Yeah, we need to get talking to old Sonia girl. We'll walk all the way there, just so we can get some steps in. Whilst at it, also, I'll just check my pet. Doing fine. No change there. Okay. To the centre island, please, Hajime. That's where we want to go. I best drink up my tea as well. It's getting a bit lukewarm. Jesus, I won't spit all over myself while I'm doing it. Good lord. Oh. There we are. Right, first island is obviously in that direction. Second island is this way. So let's go over here then. Now, I have a load of information on a piece of paper in front of me with what sort of gifts the gifts I had before I basically started recording in this latest session, before I got all those that you just saw a moment ago, so that I know which ones roughly Sonia will like. But if need be, I can always tab out. But we'll see. Yeah, so I think she's in the library, isn't she? Let's have a look. You're looking at more occult books? Probably are, aren't you? There you are. Okay. Waifu, what do you got to say for yourself? Princess?
Good day.
Oh my, sweet Hajime. I was planning to go read at the library. Well, are you not already in there? Would you like to accompany me? What should I do? Yes, let's join her. Then let us stride forth. I'm looking forward to expanding my knowledge of serial killers once again. Okay. Sonia excitedly taught me some useless knowledge about serial killers. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. About to give her a present? Yeah, we definitely would. Okay, what would we like to give her? We'll give her the first thing on my list here that she has to... Okay. Let's have a look. So what's the first thing here I've got? Passionate glasses, possibly? Let's have a look. Passionate glasses are down here. Oh, I don't have any of those. Okay. What about the silver ring? Does she like that? She does like this. She doesn't love it, but she does like it. Do I have anything that she actually loves, though? Fuck it, I'll just give her the silver ring. She'll like that.
My.
Quite a trendy item, dear fellow. I've come to like it. Thank you very much, sweet Hajime. Maybe adding a few words of my own. Now then, what shall we discuss today?
I see.
I would like to engage in a discourse on friendship between men and women as depicted in Light My Heart with Fire. Whatever that is. Has something happened, dear fellow? How can you be so calm? We've been involved in this terrible situation for so long now. So how can you have such an unchanging attitude? Do you think I am a cold woman? Huh?
You are right.
It is fine, I understand. Because I see something that everyone else cannot. What is that?
Which means?
Destiny. Although I cannot allow killing under any circumstances, the lives of humans are shaped by destiny. Just because we make an effort to prevent danger, it does not mean we can defy destiny, dear fellow.
Please listen!
Besides, my life belongs to my country and its people. If I were to die, it would be for no other reason than for the sake of my country and my people. If I die here, it would be meaningful to my country and my people. Okay, right, yes, we get it. So I do not fear death. The moment I was born into the royal family, I was destined not to die a meaningless death. What she's saying is so foreign to me. They're the words of someone who lives in a world that's completely different from my own. Well, I guess that makes sense. You really are a princess.
Yes.
Since the day I was born. Also, this isn't my first brush with death. Though the royal family has governed for many years, coup d'etat and terrorism still occur in our land. I too have been abducted twice by insurgents in the past. Jesus. Bloody hell, Sonia. Abducted?
However...
If I showed my fear, it would fill my people with despair. That's why I had to wait in silence until rescue arrived. I actually think this situation is easier, since I can honestly feel fear for a change. You expected to cope without feeling fear? I know you're a princess and all, but that's still...
Please wait!
When I am in my country, I am a princess before I am a person. That may be, but... And because of that, I was truly looking forward to this visit. I thought when I came to Japan I could be a regular girl. But in the end, no matter where I go, I'm nothing but a princess. Right then, I noticed that Sonia's hands were shaking. Of course she's afraid. There's no way she wouldn't be. She's just good at hiding it. But even so, you're still a regular girl to me. That's it, Hajime. Lay on the moves, lad. I mean, I'm not a citizen of your country. I'm not even one of your vassals. So when it comes to myself and the others, you're just our classmate. You're a regular girl. You don't need to try so hard. Sweet Hajime. Thank you. I still couldn't stop our hands from shaking, but I definitely feel like we understand each other better. That much is certain. Hope fragment obtained. Nice. So I've only got about 3 now, I think, haven't I? After talking about some of the things for a while, I parted ways with Sonia and returned to my room. And actually, now that I think about it, the way the Monomi buy the skills worked, if that makes sense, I probably could have actually bought some before I went to the trial, couldn't I? Yeah, well, never mind. Okay, return to my room. I think we'll probably have another free time event, won't we, after this one? So we'll see what the folks have got to say for themselves. Still bright out. Yeah. Let's keep going. Got it. Right. Guess we'll find Sonia again. Let's have a look at the map in a second. See where she's hanging out. Hello. Hello. What's going on around here? Right, map. Map, and just check the pet whilst I'm at it. Flush that away. I think basically the despair's going up because I'm not flushing away this snake's crap often enough, basically. Jeez. What's now? Sharky's in the lobby. She's usually in there. He's still in the old building. We need to locate the second island. You're there on the path. You're still in the library, this time with Mikan. Okay. Well, let's go to second island, I guess. Interrupt your homework again, shall we? Sonia! Sonia! Come here! Ignore that Australian boy. Take Hajime. Hajime is ready and willing. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Right then. I should probably actually tab out and check what other gifts Sonia might like here, because looking at my list... Oh no! No, I might... I may have some Bajobo dolls that I could give her. That could work. I've just noticed actually on my list here, the Hagakure crystal ball, Yasuhira's crystal ball, apparently nobody likes it. I wonder what would happen if I gave that to my pet. That'll be interesting. Okay, Sonia, what's the deal here? What's going on, lass? I wonder if Nagito is alright. I'm somewhat worried. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yep, do so.
Yes.
I feel like taking a little walk. Would you like to join me? Let's do it. I spent time today walking with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like we grew a little closer. Yes, let's give her a present. I got some Bajobo dolls, I think. Hopefully. I don't know whereabouts on this list they are, though. That's the thing. They're further down. That's all I do remember. American Clacker, Power Gauntlet, Gag Ball. Would you like a Gag Ball? If this doesn't suggest anything, then I don't know what does. Right. Anyway, Bajobo dolls. I do have some. Okay. You can have some of these, then.
Open the treasure box and surprise!
May I really have this, dear fellow? Thank you very much. You're truly kind. Now then, what shall we discuss today? You know...
Do you have a minute?
If it pleases you, would you like to come to my room? Oh yeah, because I think I might actually be on her last free time event, mightn't I? Just judging by on the report card screen, this may be the last one for her. Wow, I blitzed you very quickly, didn't I? I'm certain we will feel more relaxed there than being outside. Ugh, going to her room.
Alright!
Come, let us go, dear fellow. I feel like Sonia's trying a little too hard today. Maybe something happened. For now, I decided to walk to Sonia's cottage. Ooh,
I am sorry!
such a beautiful cabin. I'm terribly sorry, sweet Hajime. I've not kept this place very clean. It seems clean enough to me. Really? I do not have much experience taking care of myself, so there are still things I do not understand. Yes, I imagine you have a lot of servants. Thus far, I've managed to understand how to turn on the shower. Wow. Really? You have someone who turns the shower on for you? Is that what you're implying? But I did not know. I also had to turn it off, so I accidentally flooded the floor. Damn. I guess that sounds like something a princess would do. So, what happened? Oh, wait, wrong voice. Hajime, you went posh all of a sudden. So, what happened?
Huh?
What? Well, something happened, right? You're acting a little different than usual, so... How could you tell? I'm not sure. I could just tell by looking at you.
I am concerned.
If you could tell, then I guess I cannot hide things from you. She looked a little relieved when she said that, and she gave me a relaxed smile. Seems she understands that she doesn't need to try so hard. I had a nightmare. Nightmare? Oh, wrong voice. A nightmare where something dreadful had happened, and I was unable to return to my homeland. Now, are you sure that's a nightmare? Because we know in the last game that a tragedy has happened. The world was pretty much fucked over by ultimate despair. Are you sure that's a nightmare? Or are you sure that's not kind of like a residual memory? Something that's still there in your head that hasn't been removed? Something deep within your subconscious that's trying to get out? Okay, let's run with it. When I woke up, I felt extremely scared and... I want to go home right now.
I don't want this anymore.
I want to go back to my homeland where my family and people are waiting for me. She shouted. Sonia collapsed and... Whoa, Sonia! I managed to catch her before she hit the ground. She was crying, sobbing and scared out of her wits like a normal girl. Right now she's finally acting normal. She's been holding it in for so damn long. I held her and patiently waited for her to stop trembling. Are you alright now? Yes, indeed. I feel much better, thanks to you. My energy seems to have returned somewhat. Though her eyes were still a little red, Sonia finally showed me a smile. Sweet Hajime, I finally realised what you are. You completely matched the description of the legendary hero passed down in my country. Okay. Say what? The legend goes like this. The hero wears a white shirt and possesses an antennae that can sense danger. An antennae even. With a face lacking distinguishing characteristics. Whoa. Slow down, lass. That could be taken as a bit of an insult here. He shall bring light to the tropical land. Are you serious?
Well?
There is no mistake. This legend must be speaking of you, sweet Hajime. You wear a white shirt just like the legend says, and your hair looks like an antennae. She's talking about his little, what's the term, ahoge? Ahoge? Is that how you pronounce it? You know, the little flick of hair standing up. How did I knew you were heading there, Jesus. And your face is completely unremarkable. Please stop it already.
Please listen.
According to legend, the hero will stand alongside the princess and freely swing the golden macango. A macango is an animal, right? Is it really okay to swing around a living creature?
Amazing!
And then the legend says they will establish something resembling order and prosperity to the kingdom. Wait, is this supposed to be me thinking to myself? It says Sonia, but that doesn't sound like something she'd be saying. Wait, no actual order and prosperity, just a resemblance? After all this time, sweet Hajime. So you
were my destined one.
Okay, she's saying it. I'm in there. Wow. So in the last game, I swung a swimmer girl and a detective girl, and also in school mode, the idol girl. Idol, that is. Idol as in, singer, not idol as in lazy. And now in this game, I've gone one further. I swung a princess. Nice. That's totally not it.
See?
Sweet Hajime, when we safely escape this island, please come with me to the Novoselic kingdom.
Easy as pie.
And then, when the time comes, let us capture the golden macango. If you do, you will be formally acknowledged as the legendary hero. And you will be able to rule the Novoselic kingdom alongside me. Ooh, hey up, hey! I'll be king, and I'll be married to you. I'm guessing. Oh, does that mean... But a life like that doesn't sound so bad. Actually, it sounds awesome.
All right.
However, you might need to study a bit more before you can become my husband and the king of Novoselic. You will need to know 30 foreign languages, economics, international law, diagnostic medicine. How am I supposed to do all that? I'll be an old man before I'm finished. Let us do our very best. Well, anyway, I'm glad Sonia feels better now. I'm sure everyone else won't feel like their usual selves if they don't see Sonia smile. I can feel a strong bond with Sonia, and as long as I have this bond, I will never give up. I swear I'll leave this island with everyone. I'll be the Pirate King. Hope fragments complete. Leveled up. Nice. Achievement unlocked. A royal affair. Sonia's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Envious Influence. Okay, so I unlocked one. As well as, being able to... Okay, right, so you can actually buy ones in this one as well as unlocking them through free time events. Nice. Pat on the back. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this, everyone. I've earned it. What the hell are those? You obtained a present. Sonia's undergarments. Okay, so I don't even need to wait for school mode to be able to get hold of their panties. I can do it here, apparently. Interesting. What does the inventory actually have to say for them? I wonder. Does it say? Can we have a look? Presents, here we are. I mean, it's towards the bottom, isn't it? Because that's usually where the... Oh no, there it's there. Let's have a look. Sonia's favourite regal undergarments. The modest lace conveys an air of refined sophistication. Very interesting. Dearie me. Also, I want to test out something with my pet. I'd like to give you a present. I'm going to give you Hagakure's crystal ball, because it's fucking useless to me. Here it is. I'll give this to you, pet. Oh. Do you like it? Hey, your hope meter's gone up by 1 and your despair meter's gone down by 2. I was like, do I have any other presents actually I can just get rid of? Because they're not actually worth anything. Okay, not on this list apparently, but what I'll probably do is tab out at some point, maybe after this recording, and just go through all the presents I now have, make a note of who likes them, who loves them, and if there's any that nobody really likes, because there are a few. I could probably just give them to my pet. I wonder what happens when the hope meter gets to full then, with the pet. That's a good question. Okay, right. After listening to Sonia's plans for the future, I return to my room. I think we'll probably wrap this episode up, not too far from now, because I need to go and get myself some food. It's 5:30 in the evening, real life that is, so I'm getting a bit hungry. Go and get me dinner, or tea as we call it because I'm northern. Ding dong bing bong. You're just giving the nighttime announcement.
Ahem! Oh,
Yeah.
emergency! Emergency!
Oh no, this is something different.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Or is he giving us a motive for another murder?
Come on, hurry up!
That could be the case.
Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Ooh, well, if that doesn't swing the deal, then I don't know what does.
Come on, hurry the F up!
Jesus. Oh boy. Curry rice, it feels like I haven't eaten that in Really, Hajime? Really? That's the first thing you're thinking? Wow. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's playing this time around. But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Okay, we'll tell you what. We're going to wrap this episode up here. We'll go and find out what the deal is with Monokuma in the next episode. So, thank you for joining me then, everybody, for part 13 of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. I've done a few more free time events with Sonia. Her report card is now maxed out, and we've got her panties. Her modest lace panties. Yes. Let's not get all pervy now, shall we? But yeah, hope you'll join me then for part 14, where we'll go and find out what Monokuma has planned. My guess is he's going to present another motive, because, you know, that's usually how these things go. You have a couple of free time events, and Monokuma suddenly asks you all to gather, gives you a motive, maybe another couple of free time events then, and then suddenly someone turns up dead. So yes, yeah, we'll find out next episode, like I say. So, if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links in the video description as always. You'll go sign up to those to stay up to date with my uploads as I'm going to publish them. If you're also interested in seeing me react to /watch/review anime kind of content, go check out my General Red Propagandist channel, link also in the video description. But other than that, thank you everybody, and in the meantime, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye all. Oh shit! Okay, that's an interesting flag. That's the rising sun combined with the stars and stripes. Hang on, so is this country like a fusion of America and Japan? How interesting. Yes, well, yeah, that is interesting. What?
It's on a quiet day. I kind of like this now. I kind of like this now. I'm not that kind of girl. It's on a quiet day. I kind of like this now. I kind of like this now. I'm not that kind of girl. It's on a quiet day. I kind of like this now. I kind of like this now.
Okay, fine. That's enough of that. God. In-game S&M. Why do I still have the fly swatter?